Hi everyone, Taegeun here. In this video, I'm gonna show you how you can instantly tap into the whole reservoir of verbs that you actually already know how to say in Korean. But before that, we're gonna continue with some new practical, easy expressions using the same basic sentence structure as before. The goal is to memorize 10 expressions in less than 3 minutes. Just a quick reminder here though, in the previous lesson, we learned that 해요 can be used with any grammatical person, meaning that it can be used with first person I, with second person you or you guys, with third person he, she, it, they, whoever it may be. Now, I can't be mentioning all these personal pronouns every single time we learn a new expression. And as I said before, in many cases in Korean, subjects are omitted and there's no way I can specify them. So from now on, I'm just going to refer to them as someone. Okay, so whenever I say someone, just remember that you can replace it with anyone like I, or it can be you, it can be they, Daniel, or Brittany, whoever you want to say, okay? And you know that the form of the verb will stay the same regardless of the change of the subject. Okay, so let's get it started with the first expression. 인터넷뱅킹 해요. I think this is quite straightforward, right? Someone does banking on the internet. 인터넷뱅킹 해요. The next one is the same expression with a different word. 온라인뱅킹 해요. 온라인뱅킹 해요. Nowadays, you can do your banking on your phone as well. In that case, you say 폰뱅킹 해요. Remember, we don't have that F sound, so replace that PH to P. 폰뱅킹 해요. Okay, and if you are using a smartphone for your banking, 스마트폰뱅킹 해요. 스마트폰뱅킹 해요. Now, to do your banking on your phone, you may need to log in. Someone logs in, 로그인 해요. 로그인 해요. How about to log out? 로그아웃 해요. 로그아웃 해요. Finally, when I talk about logging in and logging out, I always come up with this expression, 이메일 해요. 이메일 해요. The following are some expressions that require a little bit of explanations. First, 트윗해요. This means that someone tweets. That is, someone posts a tweet on Twitter. Now, to say you retweet someone else's tweet, you say 리트윗해요. 리트윗해요. Now, you may recall that in the previous lesson, we learned 트위터해요. The difference between the two is that 트위터해요 is more general, since it means to do Twitter. It can be checking on later trends, reading someone else's tweets, just doing whatever you can do on Twitter in general. Whereas 트윗해요 is very specific. It just means you write and post a tweet. Okay. Another somewhat of a similar expression is 포스팅해요. Of course, 포스팅해요 is used in a broader sense because you can post, for example, articles or photos, videos, and so on. And literally, we say we do posting. 포스팅해요. Now, this leads me to the next point of discussion. What do we do if we want to add another object in the sentence? Say as in, I post a video, then what do we do? Here comes the magic. One of the most fascinating qualities of this verb, hada, is that it can be combined with a noun to form a new verb. And in this case, hada loses its original meaning and takes on the meaning of the noun, so that the noun can now be used as a verb. For instance, 포스팅하다 literally means to do posting, whereas when the two are combined, it becomes a verb, to post. And this is why I call it a magic verb, because you can form so many new verbs like this by combining other words and 하다, especially with nouns that may imply a kind of action in its meaning. And some of the examples I can come up with now are 마크하다, 디자인하다, 인터뷰하다, 캔슬하다, 컨펌하다, 체크하다, just to name some that I can come up with now. So imagine how many verbs you can already say right away with almost no effort to memorize. It's just a matter of, as I like to say, unlocking them. And that's what I'm going to help you with on this channel. Now, going back to the expressions, since 포스팅해요 can now be used as a verb by itself, you can introduce another object. Where do we place it though? Remember the word order in Korean? Subject, object, verb. So to say to post a video, we say the video first. 비디오 포스팅하다. You don't need to say a video in Korean. We don't have to specify quantities in general. We do that only when it's relevant or necessary. Now, let's conjugate the verb so that we can say someone posts a video without mentioning specifically who. Okay. 비디오 포스팅해요. Someone posts a video. 비디오 포스팅해요. How about I post a video? Remember I? 저 비디오 포스팅해요. 저 비디오 포스팅해요. Alright, that's it for this lesson. In the next video, we're gonna learn some more practical expressions like I check emails or I download games. Using this same structure that we just learned, they are gonna be equally so easy that you'll be able to start using them right away. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.